In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a pre-ID file for retakes and those students who are currently enrolled in the courses. Before we get started, I want to show you where you can find a document that details all of these steps. Click the question mark up in the right corner. It takes you to the doc site. If you're on 18.8 or later, version 18.8, the documentation site looks like this. Go to procedural checklist, scroll down to the student section, and down to the P's, pre-ident for next gen and end of course. And this starts on page 10. Go step by step on how you create the ad hoc membership. If you're still on the 18.7 version, depending on when you're watching this video, the documentation site looks like this. All the same docs. Scroll down and go to the pre-ident. So let's go ahead and get started. I have Jacksonville High School in context. And in the cheater, I'm going to type the two words ad hoc, and I get 3 choices back. Pick the first one, ad hoc memberships. I'm going to click the green new ad hoc. We're going to call this algebra retakes. On the miscellaneous tab, I only want active and non-resident students. I don't need students who are inactive and withdrew to take this test for retake. So I have active, and then on the final tab, assessment info, the 5th tab, I want you to enter dates. I'm purposely picking 08/01/17. So I'm going to catch any kiddo that took the test in 17/18 and didn't get an acceptable score. And then in the to field, hit T on your keyboard. It changes that to today automatically. In the assessment area, I'm going to pick algebra and performance level. I want students who got a 2 and a 1. Go ahead and mark select by default and hit search. Scroll down to the bottom, click add. I have 71 students. Now I need to add the non-residents also. So if you scroll down, go back to miscellaneous tab, choose N. On the assessment info, I still have marked that I want algebra 2s and 1s, and I still have select by default, hit search. Now it's bringing up all the N status students. There's 16 of them, and I have add to membership marked, and I'm going to click green add selected. Now my membership contains a total of 87 students. Click the blue save. I'm also going to do the membership for the English 1 retakes while I'm in here. Do the same thing, go to miscellaneous. I want active. On the assessment info, I want 08/01/17 to today. In the assessment area, English 1, and I want a 2 and a 1. Those kids that scored 2 and 1. Select by default, hit search. Scroll down, add those 41 students. You can click this hide existing to make the screen a little shorter for you. A lot easier. Click miscellaneous info again, and I'm going to pick the ends now. Now, of course, if you have other student statuses you need to include, then please do that. I'm going to go back to the assessment info. I still have that marked, and hit search. Click the green add. Now in total, I have 47 students, and I'm going to hit save. Now I need to switch over to the district level to actually create this pre-ID file. So at the district level, then type in the words pre-ID, Pre-ID, and that takes me to 2 choices. Pick the first one, the pre-identification export. I'm going to select in the drop-down the pre-ident for end of course. Now I need high school, and I'm going to select the plus sign for algebra 1, which opens up a pop-up window where I can pick which algebra classes. I want all of these. This is my 0217, which is my Algebra 1 section, or my Algebra 1 course. And I'm going to select my ad hoc, Algebra Retakes. Online is the test type, and I'm going to click Add. I also need to do this for the middle school because they offer high school credit algebra in 8th grade. Select all of these, Add. Now I have my English 1. Need to select English 1, opens up the window, choose my retakes, choose all my English 9, click Add. Scroll down here. I could also choose to include any of these types. I want to download the file. It's marked as online, and I'm going to export. Can click the link to download my file. Comes right here. Now, this is the file I upload into the testing company, and algebra, I have online, mode 0 or O for all of those. And then I do have English here too, but this is what the pre-ID file looks like. Now, if you're wondering what determines which courses show up in that pop-up window, it goes by this end of course assessment area field on the course itself. So I'm in course maintenance on the EMIS tab. So it's this field. If you have any questions about creating these pre-ID files, please go ahead and create a help desk ticket.